everybody. Welcome to our 7th episode of Markets and Matchups. We'll jump into the markets before we start to chat footy.
Okay, Chris, let's start in the US. What has happened over the last 7 days?
So the last week we've seen US equities do really well, actually. So the Nasdaq's at all-time highs, which is a positive sign for risk appetite that it's coming back on. A lot happens in the conflicts with the US and Iran. Again, a lot of headlines driving the markets there. We've opened we opened the weekend with the expectation that we'd do well and then open the Aussie market well, and then some conflicts arose again. So that's a big play, but overall, equities are doing well, and I think the ASX will follow suit.
Okay, so you mentioned Australia following suit. Do you think the momentum is there for it to continue?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's always going to follow the US equities and what happens overnight there. Resources did really well over the week, mostly from commodity prices. Look, equities, I think, is ready for its run, and it is headline driven, but also with the US doing well, I think the momentum will be there, Scarlett.
Okay, now talking commodities, were there any key themes there?
Nothing huge that stood out besides oil. Oil markets are going to be the biggest fluctuator with everything going on. But gold is holding its own. Iron ore is doing okay, and I think copper had a bit of a rally too over the week. So those are probably the main standouts, but oil's the biggest.
And do you think fuel prices, will they come down anytime soon?
Look, it depends on the ceasefire talks, but it's hard to say. I think in the near term, I think there'll be a resolve.
Okay, to wrap it up for us, Chris, are there anything investors should be looking for the week ahead?
Yeah, definitely. So we've got US earnings afoot at the moment with tech to come next week. That's probably why you've seen the Nasdaq do quite well with people rotating into that. And I think the expectation is positive earnings. So that'll probably be the next driver. And we're still looking at the Strait of Hormuz and the oil markets over there.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Now let's jump into the footy.
Let's talk about the Panthers. We are obviously coming first. Very exciting. Warriors second, Tigers third.
Are we?
For BPC, it's actually pretty good.
Let's go.
Like pretty good leaderboard. Panthers obviously won versus the Dolphins. We won with Nathan Cleary scoring a field goal.
So did the Warriors. Beat the Titans.
Yeah, what did you beat by? Not by...
Yeah, she's talking about a field goal specifically.
Oh, the field goal. I'm just saying Panthers and Warriors
Panthers
won.
and Warriors won.
So
and
happy
did
days
Tigers
over
win? Yeah.
Tigers lost by 1 against the Broncos.
Broncos,
Yeah.
yes.
Remember I said that too.
Let's start with Penrith.
Yeah.
Tom Jenkins? Scored 2 tries.
Yeah, he did again.
He's just on fire. that
Yeah.
guy.
He's
What's he up to now?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
Oh. Okay.
But
Moving
I'm
on.
sure a lot.
Well, it's two tries a game, isn't it? Like actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
close to
reckon.
2.5, I think.
Move on. Okay, Warriors. Who'd you first again?
Titans.
Okay, and how'd you go?
How did we go?
28-20, we won. Played at home, always good in Auckland. So
We were well ahead. It was like a blowout, and then they come back in the end and made it close.
yeah.
Did any players stick out?
Yeah, I think Selesniak got 2. Oh, you know who the new winger, Pereira. Yeah, he had a cracky game. He's an ex-Titans player too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think he got 2 in the corner.
Any other games?
I thought Roosters Knights was a good game actually. Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it was. Blowout in the end though again.
Yeah, it did. I think the Knights started pretty strong, but then
Yeah.
Roosters just came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I already said I really like Tom Jenkins, but do you guys have another player of the round that you think played well?
Yeah, Ryan.
I mean, I don't like him at all, but Latrell Mitchell got 4
you don't
tries.
like
Why don't you
him?
like him?
He's just
You know when I love Latrell Mitchell? Origin. When he's playing with the Blues, he's such a good player, and it's like a bit grubby and a bit dirty, but I really enjoy it.
I just don't like him. I don't think he's
It's easy to not like him when he's not in your team, but when he's playing for the Blues, it's really enjoyable to watch.
yeah, right.
Why play of the round?
4 tries.
4
Oh, yeah.
tries. What was your favourite try?
Sorry?
What was your
The first one, man.
The first one.
Yeah.
What was his
What does Tom Brady say? His favorite Favorite ringers is next one. So I'll say that.
Oh, I
Favorite
like
tries
that.
is next try.
So who's your favorite player then?
The Hammer,
Who's that?
the Dolphins fullback. Hammer so Tipawai Field.
Oh, I see.
He's a gun. Do you know who that is?
30 verse
Yeah,
Penrith.
he does this.
Yeah, he does the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Show us.
and he makes the dolphin noise.
Do
Go
it. Come on, show
Make
it.
the noise.
Do it.
Do it. For the viewers.
Everyone wants to see. This is the thumbnail.
Yeah.
You're dragging it.
I'm not doing it. Move on.
Okay, some random matchups again this weekend. Panthers are versing the Knights. Warriors are versing the Dolphins. They're your top two teams, aren't they?
Yeah, my two favorite teams.
Who do you like in the Dolphins?
Again, Hammer, Herbie, Katoa is the man.
Mm-hmm. So do you think Warriors will win still?
Yeah, I'll back the Warriors, but Dolphins are probably our like.
You're going to tip the Warriors. Is that on record?
Is that on? Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you guys
that's
watching?
right. It's my
Check.
team. Anyway, your guys' teams.
I'm actually going to the Tigers versus the Raiders on Thursday. So
Oh,
I'm keen.
is that at
First game.
Leichhardt?
Yeah, first time ever going there. So I'm keen.
It's a great field.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who
More
do you think will
yours?
win?
Oh, Tigers should. Tigers are in form, right? So
Yeah, coming third.
Cool. And Penrith.
Penrith, we're versing the Knights.
Nice.
We'll win,
It's
obviously.
random.
It's very random.
So random.
Why are you even playing in the comp? It's such a weird team.
Yeah.
But yeah, Panthers will win, obviously, and we'll be back next week talking about Panthers winning again. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Markets and Matchups. We will see you next week to chat more finance and footy.